Destiny, would you
Yes.
be willing to explain to the audience more about recidivism?
Absolutely. So recidivism, let me just break it down for you. In terms of, we have the first prefix meaning re, okay, meaning again.
Okay.
We have an ism at the end, which relates to an ideology, a social structure, or just any type of movement. So again, and then the movement. So in relation to prison, which is what we are talking about, recidivism relates to any sort of repeat offense, especially in regards to criminal activity. So the repetitive act of incarceration occurring, and also the repetitive act of criminal behavior occurring.
Okay, so is this once an inmate has once an inmate has been in prison, he's released, or he or she is released, and then they return back to
they return right back. And we know that this is also sometimes mentioned. Recidivism is mentioned when we talk about the school to prison pipeline. When we talk about juveniles that are in our prison system at as early ages as 14, 15, 16, and also for our kids with parents in prison, we also hear the term recidivism because we know that children with parents in prison are 6 times more likely to fall victim to the trappings of incarceration like their parents.
Why do you think the rates of recidivism are so high?
We have many different external variables. We have proximity. So we have a lot of people who are in prison, and let's just say we have their family members and we have their children. They still are immersed, and they still are living in environments that breed violence, that breed crime, that breed injustice. So proximity is one external variable that relates to why we have such high rates of recidivism. Also, I also think a lack of awareness.
Okay.
We need more preventative programs in our schools, also online, and just every aspect of our media that are informing our young people, because we have to start where it matters. Because recidivism impacts adults, but we have to start at the 12 years old and up. So there's a lack of awareness in regards to the negative implications of gun violence, just violence in the communities, and also drug offenses.
Okay.
So when I firmly believe that when our society is uneducated on the topic, when there's a lack of awareness, there's repetitive behavior or repeat behavior, and we do not see the amendments and changes to behavior that we need to see.
Okay. Do you plan to reduce the rates of recidivism in your lifetime?
Absolutely. I have already told myself that I will, and I already have, I will continue to play a dedicated role in reducing recidivism, and to also making sure that our communities are safe, that our kids in our communities understand the devastating and harmful impacts of recidivism, of the prison industrial complex, and also I'm going to continue to shed light on why prison reform matters and why prison reform is so important.
Well explained, Destiny.
Thank you.